How would it be like to play a game of basketball in the open seas? How would it feel like to own an $80 million yacht with a full basketball court, a yacht with a full fishing and diving center, and a yacht with 2 margarita makers? The former American professional basketball player and businessman Michael Jeffrey Jordan's super yacht has all these features and many more. Let's take a look at this insane yacht that Michael Jordan spends his time on and explore its features and figure out what exactly he spends time doing aboard. Hey there, we are Faqts, and welcome back to another one of our videos. We will be discussing Michael Jordan's $80 million yacht with a basketball court in today's video. Yes, you heard it right. But before we begin, do smash that subscribe button because we know you will love the content we have for you. And don't forget to hit that like button. Michael Jeffrey Jordan is widely considered the greatest basketball player of all time. Michael Jordan is one of the most respected men on this planet. From being the basketball GOAT to an iconic businessman, Jordan has cultivated a life most dream of. After winding up a legendary NBA career, he elevated his brand into a billion-dollar business, officially becoming the first billionaire athlete. Certainly, he came out of the NBA as a millionaire, seeing as how he made a total of $90 million over the course of his NBA career. However, that worked as a springboard and nothing more than that, as shown by what Jordan has managed to make based on the reputation that he built up. His Airness owes it to himself to indulge in the fruits of his labor, so he decided to kick off 2019 by purchasing an $80 million yacht cruise to the islands of St. Barths. Living the life of Jordan includes kicking your feet up and sipping fresh margaritas, puffing on premium Cuban cigars, and sailing into the twilight with the company of beautiful women and best friends. It costs roughly $840,000 a week to man the ship and maintains his lavish lifestyle out to sea. Despite his prosperous career and being a prominent public figure, Michael Jordan has surprisingly retained a certain privacy level. He has been photographed aboard many times, and little pieces of information have been released on these yachts. He sailed on board an $80 million mega yacht off the coast of St. Barths. While Jordan doesn't own the yacht, it comes with a hefty price tag nonetheless. The charter cost for the swimming mansion is $840,000 per week. But you get plenty of luxuries in return. And on top of the 8 cabins, bar, dining room, full gym, and deck jacuzzi, the ship even comes decked with a full basketball court. And with a net worth of $1.6 billion, he's been on board in a few vessels, and the first comes Mr. Terrible. This vessel was super connected with Michael Jordan for a longer period of time and wasn't available for charter for such a long time. It has everything that a super yacht should possess. Its span is about 154 feet, about 1.5 of a basketball court. It has 2,700 nautical miles, which means Michael Jordan can zip around the Caribbean for several days with ease, and he does it often. The yacht is quite notable on the inside and the decks. There are an open steering station and a full entertainment and relaxation area with opulent details in the flybridge. The hot tub within reach of the wet bar is quite attractive. A 50-inch plasma TV facilitates an option to watch either program if not interested in the tropical views. The remote is designed in such a way that it's waterproof and floats in the hot tub. There is an additional aft deck with alfresco dining. Further down the main deck, a fishing cockpit includes live bait tank and large rod lockers, which is perfect for Michael Jordan, who is an enthusiastic fisherman. There is a dive center on the ship as well, which includes a nitrox dive compressor and about 6 full sets of diving gear, which means he could dive with all of his 5 kids. There are underwater cameras aboard to see the action below without having to hop in the ocean. The ship's interior is tastefully decorated in Polynesian style, combined with deco touchings for a unique experience. There are dozens of interior entertainment areas, including a saloon with 14 rooms and a spiral staircase, which is the center of attraction. The lounge area opposite the dining area is a perfect spot to relax. There is another bar with plenty of room for company. There are also 12 bedrooms nearby, which have all the facilities if guests prefer staying overnight. Michael Jordan is the king in the court and the king of hospitality. He offers bedrooms with en-suite bathrooms and large rooms for all his guests. He saves the best for himself, and his bedroom has a skylight with an ocean mosaic and an en-suite with a luxurious copper tub and wood basin sinks. Mr. Terrible is said to have cost about $21 million. Next comes the much-awaited super yacht linked to Michael Jordan and often being photographed many times, which is for a whopping $80 million. While Mr. Terrible doesn't describe the open seas experience, this $80 million yacht named Joy as a name really sweets what it offers its owner. The vessel has everything at 229 feet long. Joy surpasses Mr. Terrible and any yacht in any harbor. This ship was built in 2016 and has all the luxuries and surprises it should have. The most important feature that dragged Jordan to this yacht in the first place is the basketball court on deck, which is the ideal place for him. He could cruise the Caribbean playing basketball, sailing the sparkling blue waves. This deck can even be converted into an indoor game area where his children can play any games, including badminton and football. One of the main features of Joy is its versatility and ability to adapt to indoor and outdoor living. The foredeck and all 3 aft decks can be enclosed in glass in inclement weather or colder weather, which helps to use the whole ship during all the seasons. Most of the indoor spaces are enclosed in glass slidings. The game deck directly connects the owner's pavilion, which includes an impressive master suite with 270-degree views of the water in his or her bathrooms and an owner's office, and a private owner's lounge for utmost privacy even when guests are aboard the ship. There are 7 cabins, 2 VIP staterooms, 4 double cabins, and a twin cabin, which provide enough room for about 12 guests. The bathroom features all granite accents and rainfall showers, which create a spa experience. Apart from that, this yacht has an exact spa with a jacuzzi, sauna, and a treatment room where guests can get massages and facial treatments. There are dozens of living areas and lounges aboard the ship, but none shines as bright as the main lounge, which has a bar and custom-created furniture in warm colors that create a cozy and luxurious feeling the whole setup. You'll find a lounge area with a jacuzzi and a sitting area with a wet bar on one of the aft decks. There is also an elevator that takes you to the top, where the beach club is located, a huge area dedicated to entertainment. The flooring and lights convert to disco lights and create a private club experience. The cinema room has its own specialties, like the video walls where you can endlessly watch movies or play video games. This room comes with beanbags, which makes it so comfortable. The yacht comes with inflatables like slides, which leads from the top floor to slide all the way to the ocean. There are also multiple tender boats, 2 wave runners, 4 seaboards, kayaks, speedboats, ski boats, trampolines, fishing rods, and scuba gear. In short, nobody on Joy is going to feel bored. Although Michael Jordan doesn't own Joy, he has chartered out quite a few times, and he has enjoyed the supremacy of being aboard this masterpiece. Joy is said to cost around $600,000 per week to charter. Michael Jordan is said to have chartered it for a month, costing him a whopping $2.4 million. But he is indeed a billionaire who could afford to pay for a game of basketball in the middle of the ocean. This is indeed the best yacht ever possessed by one of the greatest athletes of all time. This ship is paradise on the water. It's not a bad way for arguably the greatest player of all time to be spending his retirement traveling the sea on one of the greatest yachts that you'll ever witness. To suit the ship to Jordan's likings, a full-on, one-on-one basketball court has been equipped, which is seriously awesome. It would be every basketball fan's dream to take on the 6-time NBA champion in a one-on-one match on Jordan's very own court. And with that, it's time to end the video. Did we miss anything? Do let us know in the comments section below. Subscribe for more content just like this one and share it with your friends. Also, don't forget to smash that like button and also press the bell icon to get notified about our new videos. Until then, fellas.